Inheritance. As you can see in my class diagram, mesh class and add class. Mesh class and add class. Mesh class inherit to the add class. Mesh class nothing but parent class, add class, child class. Mesh class is a super class, add class is a subclass. Mesh class is a base class, add class is a derived class. Like this, we can call mesh class has have four variables are defined in the mesh class, and two methods are defined in the mesh class. That all the variables are defined difference access modifier. You can see it's minus mark is called as private minus x is a private int x, private int y or default. We are not define access modifier like this. Int x, yeah, assign in globally in class. Int x is also same as private variable. Private variable. This is a hash mark. It mean protected variable, and plus marks is a public variable. And also two method there is also set value and get set value 1 and set value 2. This also public method. And at class it has two method, add two number one method, and add two number two method. These two methods are also public method. And this is a inherents math class. Math class inherent to the add class. Right after inheritance is we can call like the is a relationship. No? Add is a math. Like for example, car is a vehicle. No, van is a vehicle. Is a relationship. This is called inheritance. Right. This is a parent class. No, parent class or nothing but super class, and add class nothing but subclass. In superclass, some qualities have that is so can get to the subclass. Right. Now we can move to the coding. Other thing you need to know how to write a coding according to the diagram. No, you have to have experience. Right. Very important that this is a UML notation, class diagram, and class diagram, and what is the relationship among two tables, two classes, inheritance relationship, is a relationship. You can study in more details in class diagram time, right? Now I explain to you what is the how to write inheritance coding, and how to understand this. Now we have understand, no? Small UML class diagram, right? Right. Now move the coding, right? Include the class maths. Class maths. That one plus one is x is a dipole variable. Is in text, this is a dipole variable. It's also the same as private. If you not define private, but it is a dipole automatically, so understand this is getting to the private variable. After define private int y is also private variable. X is also private variable in C++. If you not write the private or public or protected any access modifiers, and we define normal intex like this variable. This is a default variable is getting to the private. After protected int is that right? It's a protected, some same as a private, but is in addition qualities has protected. It can call subclass also, right? Within the class and outside the class only can access subclasses. The parent class, right? Child class and public. Public method int public variable int p. Now I define 4 variables and write 2 method in here same as public. This case one is a set, right? Void set value 1, right? Void set value 1 start and I need to pass 2 argument in here in text int a and int b, right? After define protected is z value equal a and p value equal b, like this. I understand, huh? Try to understand, right? Z value, right? Protected value defined to a and p value is a public value defined to the assigned to the b, right? Other method I wrote, right? Y set value 2, right? Same I can use same a and b, but I change c and d, right? C and D defined to the x and y, right? X is a dipole variable, y is a private variable, right? Now close the program. Now A is a close. You can see it in, you have remember now, my class diagram, mass class, integer x, integer y, set integer, p integer also. This is a public, this is a protected, this is a private, dipole. 4 variables are defined, now 2 methods are defined, but it's counting values in arguments not showing here, but 4 variables and 2 methods are write down like this according to the class diagram, right? Have an idea? After write a class add class, right? Add class add class have 2 methods. Those are public method, add to number 1 method, right? After starting, I also pass in 2 method int L and int M argument, right? After I call right after I need something I suppose inheritance thing, class add, that's very important. Class add, I write class add after colon mark and write to the public mass class, public mass with class mass name, class name mass yes, right? Public, this I write these things, you write when you write out. This is inheritance, right? Inheritance. Now mass class inherit to the add class, right? This is according to the right inherit. After, if we have other class, you can write a comma and after public, you can inherit other class name is function like this, fu, right? You can, this also, C++ has multiple inheritance. This means you can write them comma, you can inherit classes, But now I only given to you idea only, right? Class at inherit mass class inherent to the at class, right? Add is a mess, right? At class I call set value one method. Set value one method pass L and M, right? This values come to L M in, it also pass to the here. After, right, int z equal, what is that? Int q equal, what is this? Set value 1, set value z and p, to z plus p, right? And C out q, right? You can see z and p. Z and p not defined inside the class at class. Z and p not defined. Z and p is defined the math class z and p. That two variables are protected and public. This means public variable can assign out any places outside. Protected variable can only access in the class and subclass. At least a subclass. No? This means here can access. Set them. Right. After other method, I going to write other method. Number 2. In LNM, LMM no problem, but I change F and G. Right. F and G. To pass here F and G to the value set value method 2. Method 1. Value 2. After int q j, right? J equal after x and y. You can use x and y. X is a private. The pole variable y is a private, right? X and y. We can check if we can get x and y. Now we can see the after output j, right? Yes, and del. Here also, right? Now you can see in this method, if we have passed LMN, set value 1 is called set value 1 method, right? Set value 1 method is A is L, M is a B like this getting. After that value is assigned to Z and P, right? Now after this value come to the here and Z and P value come and Q is output come, Q is values come, right? No, but Z and P not defined inside that class. This is only defines parent class. And also set value 2 in C and D is like X and Y, C and D assigned value is assigned. After this call F and G is equal to C and D. After this value come F and G set value. After X and Y is value come to the F and G. This value pass to the here mass class and values come, but directly use X and Y. This means this is a default variable. This is a private variable. This one, these two variables are can't access to the outside class, right? If we run the program, we can check, right? This means here it's come to the error. All right. After close the class. Write main method. Write main start at class object creation. It normally is a call, right? This is a building variable, right? Int x, int y, string s, string y, like this. But this is a user-defined variable. It is a user-defined variable. Class add to the class, create an object like a user-defined variable. Call says a Not in C++, no, I define. No, user define. Right. A dot, I can call two method, add two number. I need to write down here is a void. Void, no? And also void. Right? Void. Right. A dot, pass some values, 100, 200. A dot, 2, 300, 400. Right? Have to get C. Close. Now program is a close, create object to the class. After call to method to the object, pass two values. Right. Now you can study about the inheritance, the inherits. Without this one, we can use directly this method, right? We not call to the object this method, directly call, right? This is a mass class method, that is a class method, but this directly call by inherit. Now program no, at class no. This is a inherit mass class. It has something, this automatically come to the here. We can get, right? This mean, right? I copy this one, select call, and copy, and share C++, paste. You can see and compile, 8 errors. Y is not accessible. You can see Y. Y here not accessible, right? Right. I put I'll put private, no, public. Right now, forwardness. X is not accessible. Understand? Right? X is also private. No? Private means directly can't access inside the outside the class. Private, right? After I put also the here also private public. Now okay. Now no. Sorry. Now one error. Name type expected. Right. This problem is a int. Right? Int. Now no errors. Right? No errors. Now after you can see I write here inherits. No. I remove this one. Right? I remove. After compile. 12 errors there. Okay. Call to undefined function set value. You can see set value is not undefined. Undefined. Understand? Undefined. Just write down again inherits. No error. Right? This means if they are the getting to the write down the inheritance, now is this method we can call direct. Right? Right, math class I save. After you can see it's a protected. Protected variable. This is a set, no errors. Protected can access. Public also can access. But private method can't access outside. That is a access modifier. Privileges. If we can given to the permission to access private, public, protected. Right? Protected can access outside class only, but inheritance class. Parent class, subclass. Parent class and subclass can access with it. Right now, I think you have idea public, private, protected, and also inheritance. Now I run this program. You can see 300, 700. Right? Okay, thank you for listening.